Hey guys, and welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today we're building a hidden base in the desert. Whether it's just for farming resources or rebuilding from a raid, sometimes you need a simple base squirreled away from prying guys, and that's exactly what we're building today. There's absolutely no mods used in this video, so without further ado, let's get started. This base location is in a pretty decent spot towards the eastern border of the desert, nestled inside a massive mountain near the Black Galleon. The crevice we're building inside has two platforms that can serve for two different bases, although of course you could combine them, so in today's video I'll be showing you two designs you can use for this spot. The first design is a larger base designed for rebuilding after a raid, or a base that doesn't require a lot of commitment in terms of resources. I built this design out of sandstone as it camouflages nicely with the mountain. I used sandstone foundations to make a solid floor for the build, and built up the walls at the front 3 tiles high with no windows or doors to reduce any contrast at the front of the build. I covered the top with sandstone ceilings and left a small gap right at the back where you can drop into the base. From there I then added more ceilings inside and a hatch door leading down to the workshop on the ground floor. Though this is quite a small base, you can get quite a few items and workbenches in here. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it's definitely doable. In this build I managed to include a blacksmith's bench, armourer, fluid press, dryer, bedroll, 2 furnaces, a tannery, a tanner's table, and some wooden storage boxes. Obviously the decoration is up to you. Someone that's more used to stacking workbenches on top of each other could probably fit even more in here, but again, the decoration of this design is really up to you. You could make it a bit more practical if you're only wanting to farm iron, for example, or if you wanted to make it something like a bomb factory. This design is decently hidden and offers a lot of utility inside a practical, low-cost shell that should be pretty useful for practical gameplay. Now let's take a look at the second design. On the second race platform, I built a slightly smaller design using sandstone foundations and walls, again building the walls 3 tiles high, covering the top with sandstone ceilings and adding a hatch frame right at the front to enter the base. Once inside I went for a more open design. I created a partial first floor using ceilings and then I began to put down my decorations. You can of course climb the mountain walls that are present inside the base, so there's no need to clutter it up with ladders or anything like that. Inside this build I placed a blacksmith's bench, a bedroll, 1 furnace, plenty of wooden storage boxes, an armourer's bench, a tanner's table, a raised tannery and fireball cauldron. I've designed this base with more of a focus on production, aiming for efficiency in producing resources over anything else. Again, this could be decorated to your own tastes on the interior and could easily be configured to farm up tons of useful resources. And there we have it, 2 hidden base designs in the Exiled lands in the Eastern Desert. Thanks for watching. I've done a few hidden bases in the past, but this one is probably one of my favourites. It's in a pretty useful and well hidden spot that would be very hard to accidentally stumble across, and of course the interior is completely configurable, so therefore you could easily add or remove workstations that you desperately need or don't want to have. If you enjoy my content, all the links to my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, Host Havoc affiliate page, NordVPN discount and NordPass discount are available in the description below. However, of course, you can simply just leave a like, a comment or subscribe. Any of those are very greatly appreciated. Patrons get a bunch of nice benefits, including sneak peeks of videos, your name in every video, custom made wallpapers in 1080p and 4K resolutions, full size build blueprints, Discord roles and more. On that note, a massive thanks to our patrons Sadialot, Randar, Connor, Ivy, Torn, Ill-Fated, Coffeeman04, Marion Ladd, Alfric and Eagle Rose. As always, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.